I say I was down to 3 friends of African descent, and 2 of them were leaving town. And I was almost ugly crying. It's like, what am I going to do? I love it here. I don't really want to leave, but I don't think I can be here without some kind of cultural community. And the one friend who was remaining here, she said, there is this group, can you join? I joined up, I think, 2 hours later.
Yes, I do get a lot of information from there, things that are happening in BC, events. So yeah, it's been helpful.
There is no central physical community for the Black community in Vancouver. I mean, if you learn the history of Hogan's Alley, you'll find out why. So in order to literally create a community, we've had to do that online. My name is Debbie. I am of Jamaican descent, born and raised in the UK, and I've been in Canada for over 30 years. I am now a moderator on the group. Social media has helped because it's completely changed the dynamic in which people who are of African descent can find each other.
My name is Eldah Poulin, and I'm from Edmonton, Alberta. My parents are from Congo, and myself, I was born in Kenya and raised in Kenya. I was in a refugee camp for 9 years before I moved into Canada.
The social media group has actually been crucial for people finding goods and services from both aspects. People looking for those goods and services and people providing those goods and services. The group is popular because it's needed. It is a digital Hogan Alley. Because when Hogan Alley was up in the day, the Black community knew that they could go to Hogan Alley, they could find a restaurant, they could find a bar, they could find a coffee shop, and they would find people like themselves.
So I was looking into the industry of doing hair with the Black community. The only thing I heard about the Black community was there wasn't much Black people in British Columbia. I was like, if there's no much Black people in BC, what am I gonna do?
So when you come to Vancouver and somebody will tell you, oh, do you know about this group? And so it's been an absolute joy to see how the group has grown in leaps and bounds and what it is that we're able to do with and for the Black community in Vancouver. There have been posts for people looking for a barber, looking for a dentist, looking for a specific type of doctor.
I've had to get a family doctor. It's not easy. And guess what? She's a Black lady, so can you imagine how easy that was? It's like a destiny to me.
Whenever you tear a community apart, regardless of their culture, regardless of their makeup, there are some harsh changes for that community. But if you are determined to come here and you are of African descent, then it's definitely worthwhile reaching out to the group. So it's a fantastic community resource from a social level, from a mental health level, and from a professional level. I think the social media group will be around in 15 years and beyond. Simply because once you have a larger group of us here, I think there's a certain attraction for others that they want to be around that energy too.
A community doesn't have to be just where you're from. A community is just where there's people that you feel comfortable, you feel safe with.
So when you talk to people about what does community mean to them, it's finding your tribe. Where do you resonate with? Where do you feel more that you can be yourself and it's welcome?